Hello and welcome back to the ECC Season 1 playoffs, where now we have Division 2 starting in a few minutes. If you missed out on Division 3, Lucian Esports won the final against Snakebite 4-1, I believe. It was a good matchup there. But on to Division 2, we're going to start off with Avence Esports, formerly known as Skurrin Boys, against Igneous Academy. Then after that, we've got Phoenix Inferno vs Almini. Then from there, we've got the third place playoff and the grand final. Hopefully at around 9 o'clock, we'd hope. But for the casting, I'm joined by Celsius. And through analysis, Alpha Yui is going to be here.
Hello.
Hello. So, should we get straight in, talk about this? What are your guys' predictions on what's going to happen?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't watch all of the Div 2 games, but if you look at the matchups that have happened throughout the season, it paints a quite clear picture. If you look at Avence Esports, they are undefeated yet, although they didn't get to play all of the matches this season. They still didn't drop a single match against any of the other teams in this league.
Yep.
Whereas Igneous Esports, while defeating all teams that are lower than them in the table, they really struggled against Phoenix, Inferno, and Omani. So I would rather lean towards Avence Esports, because even though we didn't see them play against each other yet, it's just based on the games that have been played in the league yet.
Yeah.
It would be a good conclusion.
And yeah, same for me. I feel like Avence have performed very well. They top the league for a reason. They were, I believe, clear winners, I could say. At some point they were up above, but the top three are all on 4 points now. So,
yeah, exactly. But I mean, we could see a surprise. Those teams have never played yet, like I said. And I mean, Igneous has shown moments of brilliance as well throughout the matches of the season, and there could easily be an upset.
yeah.
But still, I have to go with Avence Esports in this game.
So yeah, same. I'm gonna go for about 4-1. I believe it'll be a solid victory for Avence. Igneous being on 3 points. You know, there's not much separating them, but I feel like Avence will come away with it pretty easily if they play how they can.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a 4-1 or 4-2 victory. I can imagine Igneous taking some games off of them, but all in all, I think Avence has the edge over them.
Yeah. Celsius, any ideas? What you think? I think he's muted. Hopefully. But yeah, I just think Avence will have a good time here in terms of what they're going to do.
I mean, it sounds a little bit like the winner of this game is also the favorite going into the grand finals.
Yep.
Simply because Phoenix Inferno and Omani have both been a little bit shaky at times. And even if we didn't call it, Igneous can take a win over Avence, I can easily see them taking the whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a very interesting game.
Yeah. So Celsius, what's your kind of overall prediction for who's going to win?
Hello. Yeah, I think Igneous might take this one, to be honest. Just because I think they're a group of good individual players, and they have some good team plays. Especially Dennis. I reckon Dennis is their top player, I think. And then they're kind of like the C9. I think like you got the Dennis and Kersey team play, and then I think no, not Dennis. Sorry, my bad. Tom Tom. That's it. Tom Tom. Yeah, Tom Tom and Kersey are the two attackers of this, and then Dennis is like their support. So I think they're more like the C9 group.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Igneous might take this one.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, hopefully we can get into this game very quickly. Yeah, I'll head it over to the map and we'll get underway as soon as we can. So see you in a second. Okay, here, game 1 underway between Avence and Igneous. See how this plays out. Game number 1 of Division 2 here. Scrib trying to get forward. Epic 0 away, pushing up to the backboard. Tom Tom just pinching it out to the right and away. Both teams are gonna be trying to get into this quite quickly, hopefully, in the first few minutes. Take them a bit of time though. Zeal into the middle, straight down to Scrib, who can get it onto the backboard. Tom Tom trying to go for the redirect. 2 players going for it. Now Avence can push forward a little bit. And it's forward. It's cleared again. Tom Tom into the middle this time. Scrib trying to push it towards goal. Jojo knocking it into his own top corner, not able to push it away, and Scrib taking the lead here for Team Igneous.
This is what I like to see, definitely in Division 2. There's more consistency between the players and where they're going to place the ball and the challenges that definitely take place.
Yeah, and it definitely worked out there. They pushed into the middle very well. The shot was near perfect into the top corner as well. So it worked out very quickly there. Avence need to try and push back into this. They went behind very quickly. Epic Zeal going up, maybe going for the double touch. Tom Tom out onto the left. Into the middle here. Dennis forward. Scrib. Dennis blocking it into the middle, but it still works out, as the clear hasn't yet come out from Avence. Jojo forward. Scrib back in. It's blocked off Tom Tom. Dennis away, finally out onto the wing. Good clear down to Scrib. Couldn't make much of it. Dennis way onto the right. Jojo can play it into the centre off the corner, but doesn't make use of it. Igneous Academy can push forward if it wasn't for the block. Ball moving up. Zeal can't quite make connection. Tom Tom pushing forward on the left hand side, but it's cleared once again. We've got it.
Yeah, I'm definitely, especially in this Division 2, I'm definitely looking for more team plays, maybe better communication. I think that's what definitely is, that's always the case, isn't it? That's what's going to outplay the other team.
Yeah, definitely need to play it around, and Scrib with the good finish there. But as you were saying, the communication is key here. Trying to beat the other players to the ball, and passing plays help make an easier shot really. But in both senses, like players are quicker at getting back towards the ball as well.
I definitely see. Scrib seems to be quite a really good player to begin with at this moment. Hopefully, he might be their saving grace.
Yeah, you never know. But it's 2-0 already, actually, to Igneous Academy. And this group with both the goals, I believe, at the moment. Here comes Onyx forward for Avence. Cleared away. Dennis with the shot. Open net. 3-0 to Igneous Academy. And they're almost walking away with it right now.
Yeah, definitely. It's just a bad rotation on Vince's part here.
Yeah, just no one back. And they should have been. I'm guessing there was a double commit somewhere. Didn't quite work out. But Avence have started. Very slow. Igneous pushing. And they want to continue. The shot coming in. Off the backboard. Jojo with a good opportunity. Saved by Scrib. And dribbling it out in the air. Off the line.
Not only is he a top scorer, he's a good save as well.
Yeah. Jojo. Beaten to it by Tom. Tom playing it out left. Gonna get it into the middle. Epic Zil with the miss. Plodix with the pinch with Dennis to get it out onto the left. Into the middle to Epic Zil. Back to Jojo, but it's awkward. And Scrib going off the backboard. The follow up from Dennis onto the backboard again, and it's awkward here for Avence. Tom with the shot, not quite saved into the back of the net. 4-0 here to Igneous Academy.
Yeah, this is what I was expecting from my prediction. Like, definitely a good team play, good solid team, and they could probably just take the series 4-0.
Yeah, if they keep going how they are, they're much quicker. They're able to take the air and they're confident. They seem really comfortable with each other at the moment. And like you said, it could really easily be a clean sweep at the moment. Plodix trying to get it back for Avence. Zil missing the ball, but the angle was harsh. Tom knew that. Plodix keeping it away into the middle here. Jojo playing it onto the left. No one's there though, and Tom can get it away easily. Near open net here. Plodix back in time though. Gets it further away, but the rotation is strong actually right here from Igneous, and there's always someone back and someone forward at the moment.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Like, there should be no other way. There should always be someone there just in case something goes wrong with the two attacking. At least there'll be someone there back just in case.
And if you've got that, then it's quite hard to score against you as well. So well played to Igneous at the moment. That's partially the reason they're so high up. Scrib going for the double touch off the backboard. Getting it. 5-0. Scrib taking the hat-trick. Well deserved. And he's really leading his team here. What a play.
Yeah, and this shows just the technicality of each player. Like, the higher up the division, the better play we will see.
Yeah. Tom, the kickoff 6-0. What's going on here? Avence aren't showing up today. I can't. Maybe it's first game, but it's too much. Igneous 6-0 up.
It's always that first game, isn't it? Like, it's that warm-up game, just kind of testing the waters, seeing what your opponent's like, and seeing how they play, and seeing what you can do to react to the situations that are given to you.
Yeah. Dennis knocking it up. Tom able to get the touch. Like you said, the technicality is high in the Igneous squad. They're managing to get to aerials really quickly. Tom. Not quite getting the shot. Scrib to Tom into the middle. Doesn't quite go towards goal, and lead away 6-0 at the moment. Dennis still keeping it up. They want their 7th. But knocks down to the floor, and Igneous take it 1-0.
Do you think they were going for a cheeky Brazil there?
I think they may have been, but problem is Avence didn't quite manage to get the goal, so unfortunate there, but yeah. And we're back. Game number 2, Igneous. Outstanding winners of game number 1. 6-0 victory. They really showed what they can do against the league leaders at the time. Here we go.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Avence might be able to turn these things around. It just seems like they're not playing very well at this moment. I know it's only game 2, but still another 5 games to go. Maybe something will change.
Yeah. Green, Epic Zeal down to Plodix. Scrib in position though. Zeal getting it inside. Tom not able to go for it. Jojo with the shot cleared off the line by Scrib. Playmaker's effort in between the 2 games. Keeps the score at 0-0 right now. Dennis flicking it onto the backboard. Trying to make it awkward. Zeal with the pre-jump and works up very well. Plodix into the corner. Dennis away. Oh, a bit unfortunate with the landing there. Scrib not with the greatest of clears. Jojo out on the right. But no one's challenging from Avence at the moment. It's the fake from Dennis. Keeps it away at the moment.
Thing I noticed when Avence was attacking, I just saw, I think it was Tom, he just hit the ball away. He could have had a chance to control the ball there, could have made a play, because Avence were just on their way back to their defense, and they could have taken their time and maybe scored a goal there. It could have been a chance for them.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a reason what separates Div 1 from Division 2. It could be, because Division 1 players are a lot calmer in the way they play. They know what they want to do and they can normally execute it very well. And it's just about being calm. Division 2 players, just calm down a bit and you've got a really good advantage of what you can do.
Definitely. I mean, you don't have to just charge in there, hit the ball. I mean, sometimes you've got to think about where the ball's got to be hit in order to make a difference in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Scrib playing it into the middle. The shot from Tom onto the post. Zeal out on the left to Plodix. Just bounce up. Dennis into the middle. Epic Zeal back. Jojo getting it forward. Tom away though. Plodix down again.
There was a good little bump there from Epic Zeal, but unfortunately it didn't really work out in that situation. Like, there was no one there to follow up with the ball. As you saw, there was they were already back in their own half.
Yeah. Well, this shot coming in. Scrib not managing to get their 2 players pushing up for it. Jojo playing it forward. Avence are looking a bit more calm in this game. They're pushing forward a bit and making it their own a bit more. But it's still very even at the moment. Not going anyone's way so far. Epic Zeal can take the shot. Tries to fake it, but it's cleared away. Jojo putting the pressure on still. Tom out. Plodix back in. Epic Zeal chipping it over. Scrib away. Plodix missing the open chance. It may have been a bit too quick for him.
You could definitely see how calm he looked trying to go for that shot. Definitely had the control right there. Definitely over Igneous.
Yeah. The shot from Scrib. Saved by Jojo. Saves having to come in here to keep the teams in it. 0-0 at the moment. 1.5 minutes left to go, but Plodix pushing out onto the left. Playing it high into the middle. Very awkward for Scrib to get to. Epic Zeal onto the backboard. The shot from Jojo towards the net and Tom off the line. Pick Zeal up. Dennis missing the ball. And Igneous just need to play a bit faster and make sure they hit every ball before the opposition have a chance.
I mean, that could have been a lot better shot on that last attempt at goal. It was just directly at the defender. Maybe it was just taking a quick glance to see where he was and then maybe try and aim in a different direction.
Yeah.
Oh, that was unfortunate, that was.
Yeah, Dennis was just caught off his line a little bit, I believe. He just pushed up thinking Scrib would get the ball. Epic Zeal gets there first, sees the open opportunity and pops it over Dennis. And gives Avence the lead with 46 seconds left to go.
I'm definitely seeing a bit more confidence in the events now. Just hopefully it will continue, and we can maybe see this going to best of 7, hopefully.
Yeah. Epic Zeal trying to air dribble it. Definitely seeing the confidence in him. Roddick's out left. Dennis with the shot though. Jojo turning it wide to the right. No boost with the clear. And he's given Igneous Academy the control of the ball. Grib taking it up his own backboard. Get it away, 10 seconds left to go. Igneous need to push forward a lot. Dennis not quite making it down the middle. And it's bounced onto the floor. Avence get the win and equalise it up in the series. Game 3 here, tied series so far. And both teams looking strong in their respective matches, but the consistency isn't that good at the moment. Would you kind of agree there?
Yeah, I mean, you can see there's a few whiffs, like mismatch on defense, but it was definitely a different game that time. Definitely, if Avence was the more dominant team that game.
Yeah. Rib pushing it into the middle. Epic Zeal away. Dennis knocking it up high, but it wasn't the connection he wanted. Plodix can push forward for Avence. Scrib quite getting clearance straight to Epic Zeal. The shot coming in. Dennis clearing it away and Scrib in position to push it forward a bit more. Scrib into the middle. Plodix away. Dennis back into the middle. Jojo pushing it towards his own goal off the post. Plodix being the saviour to get it off the line there.
That would have been a bit awkward for Avence if he scored that in.
Yeah.
The
The misplay from the defender there gives Dennis the goal. Epic Zeal not quite working out the backwards aerial. Dennis just coming in and cleaning that up. 1-0 here to Igneous Academy.
Yeah, I think positioning was his error there. I think he was slightly slightly inside the goal actually. I think that's where the ball was above him. It just put him in an awkward position.
Yeah. Zeal trying to get back for what happened. Tom beating him. Tom looking very quick right now. Jojo getting it away. Then it's up. Scrib on the backboard. Can he turn it away? No, he can't. Plodix is there. Tom on the wall, getting hit out the way many times. Dennis with possession. Epic Zeal reading the pass. Scrib. They're still though putting it down to the middle. Jojo with a poor clear down. The attacking player of Igneous at that time.
Yeah. It just seems a bit. Oh, what a shot! Nice placement. Nice placement on that shot. I was just about to say I want to see a bit more accuracy on the players. Maybe put it out of the reach of the defense. And here we go. Here's a shot. Exactly what I was trying to say.
Yeah, good finish from Plodix, fueled by the great pass, the powerful pass in from the left though. But clears definitely need to go wide. A central clear doesn't do anything. It puts pressure back onto you. And teams need to learn that just getting it out wide will stop the ball getting in for a few minutes, or seconds should I say. That's what they need to do. Plodix pushing forward.
I was gonna say, like, that's what the pros do, don't they? They just hit it into the corner, try and regain those few seconds in order for your team to get back, and just organize yourselves so you can push up for the next attack.
Yeah, and it also makes it quite awkward if you push it into the corner. Who knows where it's going as well. It's hard to read. TomTom pushing it onto the backboard. Epic Zeal out onto the right. Taking it down. Can he get the touch? He can. Scrib is there though. TomTom backing up the wall. Scrib keeping the play going. Then it's onto the backboard. Plodix is there though. Not allowing Scrib to get that touch he wants on the backboard. Plodix. Leads into it by TomTom.
I was gonna say, have we yet to see an allot shot?
I don't think we have.
Done an allot shot yet?
Not that I'm aware of, actually. If we see something like that, that would be extraordinary.
Yeah,
especially
goal of the season that will be.
Yeah. Scrib with the opportunity onto the backboard. Right out wide, Tom up the wall into the middle. Plodix getting it clear, not allowing TomTom to get the double touch. Plodix almost asserting his dominance on the backboard right now, staying there every one of Igneous Academy's attacks. Scrib going for it, faking the pass out, but it doesn't quite fool the Avence defender. Plodix onto the right, Jojo. Should play into the middle, but wave dash didn't quite work out. Zeal into the middle, cleared away. Jojo will regain possession, but he takes a heavy touch. Dennis off the backboard, TomTom back down. It's quite an awkward situation, no one's there to get it. Cleared in the middle, shot coming in off both posts and out.
There definitely seems there's a bit of lack of communication there. There's a bit of a double commit, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I feel like they just need to be in position a bit more often. They're sometimes caught out a bit. But it's still 1-1, so anything can happen. Both teams have had their errors and good times here. Zeal going for the shot, Scrib saving it back down to Scrib. Scrib trying to pre-jump it, he manages. Oh, it's just pushed in off the defender into the top corner, and finally Avence managed to get the shot into the net.
This is where definitely positioning helps. Like, position yourself at the back post or just slightly inside of the back post, inside the goal, so you might have a better angle of trying to shoot it out instead of being directly in the middle and you can't get enough power in order to get it out and clear it.
Yeah, and his pre-jump definitely didn't help there, Scrib. He jumped over it almost. And it's now 3-1. Epic Zeal securing the win, but as I was saying, Scrib just almost lost all of his power, which he could have gained from dodging into it by jumping. Didn't help with that goal beforehand.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
3-1 here to Avence. Seems like a certain win here in game 3. Onto the backboard. Epic Zeal maybe go for another goal. Not quite reaching it. Avence winning 2-1. Despite Igneous winning 6-0 in game number 1, they've turned it around. I can't tell if it's Igneous being a bit more thinking that they're in it a bit better, or Avence is pushing a bit more. Game 4 here between Avence and Igneous Academy. 2-1 right now to Avence, and they're looking strong in the past 2 games, but Igneous had a great game number 1, and if they continue playing like they did there, it should be a good win for them. Zeal pushing it down to Plodix, good pass back in the end. Dennis pushing it out to the right. Into the middle. TomTom not able to get there, and Plodix pushing it away. All the way towards the net, but Dennis keeping it out. TomTom pushing it to the corner with a good redirect. Jojo just getting it away early on.
I don't know. I think Igneous just seem to be falling apart a little bit. I know they're putting the pressure on here, but nothing seems to be. They don't need to be making of anything at the moment. It just seems to be they're just rushing, hitting the ball, not really thinking about where they want to hit it. Like, could there be a team player here? Is there a player here? Like, what can we do with the ball?
Yeah, and I mean, they're not finishing their chances. They're having more shots, I believe, than Avence, or they seem to be, but Avence finish it very well compared at the moment. Onyx. TomTom go for the shot here, pushing it wide. Onyx taken out by that play though. Keeps going. TomTom beating Jojo. It's bouncing down towards the goal. The goalkeeper not able to make it, and that was a fluky goal there.
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit of a hard predict this one. Maybe take ball cam off or something. Just hope for the best that you can get that touch that take it out of the goal. But in this situation, it just didn't work.
Yeah, Igneous taking the lead. Almost, you could call it a lucky goal. The good 50-50 coming out though. Scrib.
Can't beat a good 50-50, can you?
True. Onyx is on your side when you get one.
Definitely.
I think Zeal trying to push forward, trying to get the forcing of it into the net. Dennis going for the shot. Jojo onto the post. Plodix away. Was cleared back by Scrib to his own team, but TomTom missing the ball. Shot coming in from Jojo. A good chance, but Dennis knocking it out. TomTom reading the hit opportunity. TomTom beating Epic Zeal towards net, and I don't understand how he got that, where he got that power from.
I was going to say, is it the Batmobile? But no, he's got the Octane.
He just beats Epic Zeal and pushes it in from the halfway line, and goalkeeper not able to make it back either. Igneous Academy 2-0 up with quite a bit over halfway to go.
Yeah, just a little committed on that fence there. Maybe someone just should have just stayed back a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe see what the ball's doing, see what the players are doing.
Joe trying to push towards net. Dennis away. But Dennis missing. Ball on the wall. Same as Scrib. Plodix maybe being able to make an opportunity. Gets past one over Dennis. The knock did not phase him, and he's got one back for Avence.
I think Strip just needed to slow down. I think he was predicting like maybe that who was it? Was it Epic Zeal? I was going to hit it wide, but obviously he faked it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think Strip just maybe just slow down. Maybe look and see what he's doing, what his positioning of the car is, how fast the car's going, and see what was going to happen there. But in that case, yeah, got a goal out of it. Nice.
Epic Zeal trying to go for the block. He manages to get it into the corner. Jojo double committing with him though. Meaning a shot couldn't come in the end. Played straight back to Plodix. Zeal trying to get it, redirect onto the backboard. He does so. Plodix with the shot. Pass one. The positioning was poor from Igneous, and Plodix gets it into the bottom corner.
You see this time and time again. It's just sit back a little bit. Just sit back. Just that tiny little bit, and just not come out of goal. Just see. Just have a look. Look. This is what replays are good for. Just to see what you're going wrong. If you're having trouble in goal, just go back and have a look whereabouts you are, where your positioning is, and then hopefully try and amend that.
Yeah, and I feel like because he was so far out, he couldn't adjust his position to go for it either. He was almost caught, like, in real life, flat-footed. He couldn't move. It didn't help him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the direction of his car was just straight on. Like he wasn't even like sideways on with the goal. So there was nothing really he could have done there.
Yeah, Avence pushing forward again, trying to turn it round quick fashion here, but blocked just in time. Jojo, reaching it with TomTom away, Epic Zeal into the middle. Almost towards the Igneous side, TomTom back across. Jojo with the speed though to beat the Igneous player in this away. Can we see him push it forward a bit more? Into the middle. TomTom nearly with the beat. Scrib playing it low as well, he should never have done that. Gave Jojo a good powerful clear. Zeal off the backboard, Jojo with the shot, heading towards the corner off the post. Plodix there. The bounce may be lucky for Avence, but they've turned this round to 3-2 now.
Yeah, definitely. They just seem to be coming out of their shell. I think that first game was that tested game, isn't it? It's always that tested game. Like, and now obviously we can see, like, obviously they're just punishing Igneous for their mistakes.
Yes, indeed. The turnaround though, 2-0 to 3-2. Great performance here from Avence, but Scrib going for the double touch. Off the backboard again. Plodix away. All three committed, but Jojo recovers as well. Dennis trying to push something forward, trying to get the equaliser with 30 seconds left to go. Zeal having none of it at the moment. The middle. Grib is the only one up here. Plodix into the corner. Up into the middle. Crossing through the middle. Push down Plodix. Trying to push it out left. He does so. Jojo with the miss. They need to keep this for 7 seconds here, Avence. Igneous need to push. They want this. Dennis playing it down, and Avence 3-1 up here. Almost a turn of events as they seem to be going down quite harshly after one game. They've turned it around well. 12 shots that game to Igneous in 7. Good turnaround so far. Here we have potentially the decisive game between Avence and Igneous. Game 5. 3-1 to Avence at the moment. You see we're pushing forward very quickly. The open net. Scrib getting back and hooking it off the line to keep it at 0-0 within the first 5 seconds. Plodix up. TomTom with time though. Zeal playing it across the net, trying to confuse the opposition to where he's playing it. It's very end-to-end. Igneous still pushing forward.
Yeah, was that a bit of an awkward start for was it Igneous? Yeah, I think it was a bit of an awkward start. Did the both back ones go for the both back boosts?
Yeah, it was a weird kickoff, and they allowed the pressure to come onto them. Maybe they predicted a different kickoff strategy, but Avence countered it very well in that case.
Yeah, a bit lucky I'd say. Like 9 times out of 10, you've seen the ranked matches, don't you? Like, just 2 back people go for the boost, and then 9 times out of 10, it just ends up going in goal.
Yeah, very much so. And Igneous now pushing forward. Gonna get going again. Scrib going for the shot, the miss from Jojo, but it's cleared away by Plodix anyway. This with the miss. TomTom not going for it. There's a lot of time for Jojo here. Trying to go for the edge dribble. Off to Epic Zeal. The knockoff worked very well. And Avence take it up 1-0 after just over 1 minute.
just unfortunate. It's just like I don't know if Epic Zil was it's a bit of a double commit situation there, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
I think but it worked out in that situation. Like
So I predicted Jojo to go for the air dribble there and knock it up, but Epic Zil, they obviously communicated that quite well. Because Epic Zil was there ready.
That's the thing though, we don't know what they're saying, we don't know what they're talking about, we just kind of guess, sort of, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a guessing game.
Dennis getting it up, Jojo taking it over to Epic Zil. Epic Zil with the knockover onto the backboard, Scrib pinching it away, but still up there for Avence. Modix knocking it off to Epic Zil. That was time for Dennis. Push forward, Scrib's knock on him made it very awkward. Modix trying to get it away. Scrib can go for the shot off the backboard. And TomTom needs to get there as he's the last man, pushed very far up actually.
I'd just like to say, can we give a hands up to Havoc here for producing such an awesome stream? Like, I think I've seen a good few comments in the Twitch stream, but yeah, give it up to Havoc, everybody. Get some hype or some awesome icons in.
Hype.
hype.
Jojo pushing it for Avence. Off the backboard, Dennis getting it away. Epic Zil pushing it onto the wall, but TomTom is there. Igneous really need to push forward. This is a decisive game. Into the middle. Jojo caught out of position, but it's saved by Epic Zil. TomTom back to Dennis. Dennis back flipping towards the top corner. But cleared just in time. Group keeping the pressure up though. Igneous definitely want this. You can see it. They're pushing a lot more now.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely see the aggression from it. I think they just sort of need to be a bit aggressive now, don't they? Because this could be their last game. This could be the final game that decides that Avence beats them essentially. Yeah.
Yeah. And in that case, Igneous will be pushed down to the third place playoff and won't have a chance in the promotion relegation tournament. But we'll see how they respond here. They've got a minute and a half to turn it around in this game anyway. Then it'll be a bit more of an easier task from here on in. But Epic Zil trying to get it off the ceiling. Dennis with a good chance here. Down off the bar and up, and it's really awkward for Scrib who backflips, but Jojo, he should have really finished that. Jojo flipping off the corner. There's a miss again. Scrib with the open net, not getting it. What's going on here for Igneous?
I think he just pre-jumped that. I think was that his mistake? I couldn't see. There was a puff of smoke in the way.
Yeah. Demolition may not have helped, but Avence are somehow in it still at the moment.
Yeah, they're just pounding on the pressure, aren't they? Like, it hasn't gone out of Avence's half that often. Like,
Epic Zil go for the double touch down, but you can't get the angle. It's quite harsh. Plodix up into the corner. Scrib leaving it for TomTom, but they need to push forward soon. Igneous want a chance. TomTom into middle using the 50-50. Plodix away, and Avence just need to keep a defensive line almost here to stop Igneous from pushing onto this.
well, this has definitely proved me wrong. I thought Igneous were going to do well in this. Just from experience, you know, I've played against them a few times, but
Yeah.
I wonder if is it Kersey? He's not in there. Yeah, he's not here, is he? So.
Did you feel like he was more of a outstanding player?
Yeah, I think it's what completes it. I think it was completes Igneous.
Yeah.
Obviously, because they know that they play together.
Yeah, fair enough. And I've played against Avence before in ranked as well, and they're a very good team. You can tell they've played together for ages, and they just work so well together. And we saw that today. They hardly messed up rotation apart from game number 1, and it was just perfect.
It's just that test of game, isn't it? It's